He wanted power because life felt slow and unfair. So when spirits offered him strength without effort, he accepted. The town grew fast, but his heart grew empty. This is a story about borrowed power, and the price it always collects. Far from the sea, beyond dry hills and tired roads, there was a town called Kiiji. Kiiji was not a weak place, but it was worn. The land was stubborn. Rain came late and left early. People worked from morning to night, yet life barely moved forward. Children learned early that effort did not always bring comfort. Elders spoke often about patience, but their eyes carried old disappointment. In this town lived a young man named Sifu. Sifu was not poor in spirit. He was sharp-minded and spoke well. When he talked, people listened. He noticed things others ignored. He understood how words could lift hearts or press them down. But Sifu was tired of waiting. He watched traders pass through Kiiji with fine clothes and full bags. He watched visitors give advice and leave richer than they came. He watched his mother return home each evening with tired hands and quiet hope that tomorrow would be kinder. Sifu promised himself one thing. He would not grow old asking for patience. At night, when the town slept, Sifu walked beyond the fields to a broken place people avoided. It was once a meeting ground, long forgotten. The wind moved strangely there. Sounds carried too far. Sifu stood there many nights, speaking his thoughts into the darkness. He did not pray. He complained. He demanded answers. One night, the wind answered back. It did not roar. It did not threaten. It spoke softly. From the dust rose three shapes, calm and still. They looked like people but felt older than time. Their eyes reflected fire, water, and air. They called Sifu by name. They told him they could help him rise quickly. They said his voice would carry weight. His presence would open doors. His plans would succeed faster than others. But this strength is borrowed, they said gently. And borrowed things always return home. Sifu did not ask what would be taken. He agreed. From that night, Sifu changed. When he spoke, people felt confidence. When he suggested ideas, things worked. Crops near his land grew better. Traders respected him. Elders began to seek his opinion. People said Sifu was gifted. Sifu did not correct them. He began organizing meetings. He made decisions. At first, the town improved. Roads were cleared. Work was shared better. Kiiji felt hopeful again. But slowly, Sifu stopped listening. When someone disagreed, he felt offended. When someone warned him, he felt challenged. He told himself it was leadership. He believed strong people should not hesitate. The spirits returned quietly. They did not stand before him. They came in his sleep. They asked for something small. Just a memory, they said. When Sifu woke, he could not remember his father's face. The feeling of loss was faint, like a dream slipping away. He shrugged it off. It is a fair exchange, he said. And he moved on. As time passed, the town grew organized but colder. People followed instructions, not trust. Children became quiet around Sifu. Elders chose their words carefully. Kiiji functioned, but it no longer felt warm. The spirits came again. This time, they took something deeper. Sifu began to feel distant from himself. When he looked into the water, his reflection felt unfamiliar. Words escaped him mid-sentence. Joy felt muted. Anger felt easy. He became efficient. And empty. Still, power remained. Then a woman named Amara arrived in Kiiji. She was not loud. She did not challenge Sifu with anger. She simply asked questions. She reminded people of cooperation, not control. She spoke of shared responsibility, not fear. People listened. Sifu felt uneasy. Not because Amara was powerful, but because she was free. The spirits returned one final time. This time, they appeared openly. They told Sifu the borrowed strength was due to return. He resisted. The power left him quickly. His influence faded. Plans failed. Confusion spread. People argued. The town stumbled. Sifu realized the strength had never belonged to him. The spirits offered him a choice. He could disappear quietly, leaving nothing behind. Or he could stay. Ordinary. Unprotected. Responsible. No power. No praise. No control. Sifu chose to stay. Life became slow again. Hard again. But real. Sifu worked alongside others. He listened more than he spoke. He apologized without explaining himself. He accepted the correction without anger. Amara helped guide the town. Together, people rebuilt trust little by little. Kiiji healed. Sifu never regained power. But he remembered his name. He remembered his people. He remembered who he was. And that was enough. Power taken too quickly leaves too quickly. Strength without humility creates distance. Fear can organize people, but only trust can hold them together. True growth takes time, and shortcuts always collect a price.